Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are continuing We Best Love. We're reacting to episode 6, which is the final episode of this season. Although I think you guys told me there was like an episode 6.5 or something that's like supposed to take place in between this finale and season 2. So I'll get to that if I'm remembering correctly. I might be thinking of a different show. I'm not sure. I'll look. But if it does exist, I'll get to that maybe this week, or maybe before I start season 2. I don't know. We'll find out. But either way, we're gonna dive in. Episode 5 made me really happy. Mostly, it had one of just like the most beautiful little bridge scenes ever that I've seen. We got our first like official kiss, which made me so happy. I've watched a lot of first kisses on this channel, but that is easily one of my favorites. Such amazing acting, such great amazing emotional weight behind everything, and I just love it. So I'm excited to see how the season ends, and just get us pumped up and ready for the next season. So let's dive on in. Yes. Yes. Let me take care of you. I don't know why I have not looked up this soundtrack yet. I swear to God, I'm slacking. Because I listen to it at the beginning of every episode and then I forget about it. We Best Love. Tell me there's an OST on iTunes. Okay, well, not in English. I might have to look at the Taiwanese name. Alright, I'll do it after. Oh, yes, we get to relive it. Praise Jesus. Like I said, my Topher thoughts. I love that. Nope. Avoiding. I love the outpouring of emotion on the bridge, screaming. The emotional weight behind this first kiss. Bite that lip, girl. Go on ahead at it. And then pulling it back in for another kiss, saying, oh, no, we're not going to let that pool be your first kiss. We're going to make this one special, baby. I love him.
为你介绍你未来的表弟媳周书义。好，那这是我表哥雷守义。
明明就是他表哥，装什么追求者啊？害我！
害你什么？吃醋啊？
真的疯了！
好啦，不要闹了。心疼啊？随便你们。唉。 老师雇你们这些屁孩也够了，我看我应该也为自己做些事。
I think you should too, you fine ass self.
不用，老样子。
Hello.
怎样？看看那对恋人，是不是觉得自己有孤单老人的形象？真好啊。
I mean, he doesn't have to be lonely, Mr. Sexy Bartender. So I'm guessing the sexy deep voice just kind of runs the family because Shide got it and Sexy Doctor Man got it too. They just got this bass in their voice that makes me just. Oh, okay, we good now, y'all? We good? I guess we got over that I don't like you thing, you're not my cup of tea thing very quickly.
他们什么时候在一起的？
难怪最近都没有看到比我。好来，我们西上吧。
阿来乱也是乱。哦，我是说，就
就可能找你参加社团活动干嘛？
我们家书艺以后就交给你了。
你也知道苏玉他脾气来得快，去得也快。如果他哪一天真的跟你生气了，不要放在心上。
我懂。
Don't worry, I'm going to America, so
我会照顾好他的。
it'll be fine.
你那什么语气、什么态度，会这么难懂？
你知道，家最大工程就是你。
没有啦，就常常一起讨论你的事啊，然后就日久生情。
Oh, baby. Oh,
才不要嘞！
oh, that hurts and is also super cute.
不感谢我们，你收拾烂摊子。
对，我跟你说，
你记得吗？
你跟你男朋友好像传 email，他生日的时候我。
对啊，我们每周至少1封的电子信息。
哦，怎么这么浪漫啦？
而且我们的电子信箱啊非常有意义，是我那时候为了跟他告白上了暗号。
他们有在听，还在听。
You getting ideas? What's he got planned?
明天周六，你们要去学什么？随便，要不要想？
我要去高四的他家念书。
确定是念书吗？
Mm-hmm.
蒋玉兴，你笑得很恐怖。
记得准备决战内裤，以备不时之需哦。
你在说
Get them Andrew Christians
别理
on.
他，好好准备毕业考。
当然，这次总分一定要赢过他。好啦，先这样，拜。
来了。
拜拜。
I know I've said it before, but I love those pants.
决战内裤是什么？
Mm-hmm. You know the pair. Everybody got at least one pair. Even if you don't ever do anything with them, you just see them just in case. I mean, not quite that. A tasteful pair of trunks will work too. Just to make sure it's a nice, soft material. And a nice, bold color. It can even be black, but just nice contrasted black. Nothing faded, nothing old, nothing Fruit of the Loom, Hanes, none of that stuff. Something that lifts and presents.
这么冷静？
Are you gonna show them the sexy underwear right now? Again, love all the natural light.
最好不要动。
你干嘛？
这样我才能专心啊。
Mhm.
看你的书。
Now I can focus with you stabbing the back of my head.
书拿反了。
你跟喜欢的人在一起都不会紧张。
你很紧张？
你不紧张，我干嘛紧张？
我很紧张。
哦，那我跟你一样紧张。真的紧张吗？
真的，你第一次来我家，我当然会紧张啊。
我以前对你是不是很不好？
我对你也没有很好，扯平了。
有吗？没印象。
让你再也没有考过第一名。
靠！你故意刺激我吗？这次总分一定要赢你。
好了，我有不能输的理由，好不好？
什么理由？
只有一直赢你，你才会一直看着我。
你到底多喜欢我？
A lot.
喜欢到不知道该怎么办。到现在都还觉得自己在做梦，竟然会喜欢我。
I knew Mama was gonna come. I knew it.
妈，
阿姨好，我是周淑怡。 你好，我是世德妈妈。
She's like, hi, I guess.
沙发弹力不错吧？
Mm-hmm.
我先进去。
Mm-hmm. Ally things.
你去告诉他。
我只是说加班。
你妈今天很有效率，提早。
Mama, I thought you said your ass wasn't coming home and I was gonna have some alone time.
是不是打扰你啊？
Yes.
爸，告诉了他妈妈会不会讨厌我？
所以，然后先跟世德去房间念书啊，晚一点煮大餐给你吃。
谢谢阿姨。
Mm-hmm. Mama an ally.
快去，不要在这边碍手碍脚的。
I like her. I knew she was a good
走
mama.
啊，去房间。他拿书。
Reminds me of my mama. Hell, even in my own house, she always telling me to go get laid. Sounds just like my mama.
好了啦。
Don't talk with your mouth full, girl.
爸好吃。
谢
有那
谢
么。夸张？
哎，人家是有礼貌好不好？你是胖一点，千万不要被世德欺负了。
哎妈，然后才第一次来我们家你就这样偏心，到底谁是你的亲生儿子？
没办法，我觉得小易实在太可爱了。
I mean, he
我可以这样
is.
叫你吧？
当然可以啊。
No, please.
哎，阿姨可以，你不行。
嗯，我可以，你不行。
明确。
怎
么样啊？太小气了吧！小易就是我专属的啊、小易，哇，super 可爱。好啦，给你一些糖醋排骨，免得你说为娘的偏心啊哈！跟我赌气不吃饭是不是？
没有，小易要吃多一点，才可以变大义，才不会被欺负啊。
啊，吃什么醋啊？还是我也叫你小德啊？
I mean, Mama might want some too.
对呀、我小时候叫你小德，你说什么？哦，妈妈，我已经长大了，不要再叫我小德了。
我也没有叫你大妈。
哎，哦，你这个死小孩！他就是这样，如果他欺负你，我想办法治他。
It's cute. I love it.
你这样就写好了吗？
嗯，
你这样就写好了？
对啊。
不是，
It's like, girl, what?
这个话过了。
It's like, girl, what you doing? You just dunking them and you call that washing? Like, it's like, girl, we gotta scrub all the stuff off. You just sit here giving a little rinse job.
该不会有人帮你洗澡吧？
I was gonna say, if this is how you wash dishes, I don't want to see how you bathe yourself, girl. We gonna have to have some talks before we get to doing the do. Look at Mama. I love it. I love it. Girl, the fuck?
等一下，好了，你又不对了。
A little bit.
有一点湿。
Like, why'd you pour a whole bucket on the table? Like, girl.
好，我来好。
He's trying to help, and that is the important thing. He's a sweet, misguided puppy, and we love it. He's adorable.
都弄完了。
If y'all want to make out, it's fine. Mama's an ally.
世德喜欢的是像你这么可爱、这么好的孩子。以为我不知道啊？是你妈哎！从小学就追着人家跑了吧？上大学还转学考人家的学校，以前画的那些画是不是都是在画人家？
She's like, girl, this ain't my first rodeo. I've been with you your whole damn life. Again, my mama
是的。
我当然会
having the
在意
sex right here.
我在意你们是不是真的开心，有没有好好照顾彼此啊？可以喜欢一个人，可以谈恋爱，是多美好的事情。如果你看着这个人，就觉得好满足哦，就是遇到最适合的人喽。
谢谢阿姨。 真的好。
Oh, baby.
好前卫，好开明，好年轻，好漂亮。哎呦，想不想知道我怎么保养的？阿姨都有在做瑜伽。
You can see how much it means to him to have that sort of mother figure there who actually cared.
将来也会是你。现在就是也 OK 了。
你还真敢说，交往不到1个月，
我可是想了好几年，
要不要这么弱？
我是认真的。
先走了。
大家跟我说。
对了，我爸在屏东买了度假小屋，看你7月什么时候有空，我们去玩今天吧。等你。
I would love to, except I'm gonna be in America, girl. Unless graduation is later. Over there. You still ain't told him about America yet, girl? Okay. You're gonna have to have that conversation eventually, baby.
是有人还要上班吗？
Did you try texting him, maybe?
我没想到他交往之后完全变了一个人，还会担心帮帮我妈，我妈也不开心。你不知道他认真的样子有多可爱。
够了，不要再放闪了，要有分寸。
那时候去旅行的时候，我很压抑，看他那么期待的样子，真的说不出口毕业之后要去美国的事。
你要去美国？
Oh, okay. There's that conversation.
你要去美国，为什么没有跟我说？你还要？就算你要谈远距离恋爱，也要问我同不同意吧？你到底有没有尊重我？
Facts.
你听我说，
是的。回来的时候记得帮我带条链。
I swear I love Sexy Dr. Man. Okay, what was that all
为
about?
什么要去美国？
我妈要再婚，对象是美
Curious.
国人。结婚之后，她会住在美国，我要去参加婚礼，也要看一下她跟继父那边相处的状况，顺便培养一下感情喽。毕竟将来都是一家人。
哦，
你也是我的家人。还有什么问题吗？
你要去多久？
大概几个月吧。
Okay, I mean, if that's all it is, we could have had this conversation a long time ago. You're making it
没想到
this big old deal like you were going to be moving forever and ever. But like, okay, a couple months, that's fine.
你有那么喜欢我啊？
走开！
今晚来我家，
亚达，
我妈想要跟你培养一下感情。
这句话要先说。
答案
Well, what if I wanted to know you better? You weren't going to come over?
我跟我妈逛街的时候看到，觉得很适合你。
Hmm.
以
You
后都
gotta
不
bring
准
me
拿下
jewelry.
连洗澡的时候也不行。
洗澡，好吧，洗澡例外，
And the pool.
但以后只能带我送的，别人送我都不行。
Oh,
要死！
okay. Don't give him any other
你
gifts.
的过去，我来不及参与，但是未来は僕だ。
girl.
哎，答案呢？
Child, the love in their eyes. Y'all better have these romantic midnight kisses all the time. All the scenery behind you. Come on, Rainbow.
真想把你也带走。
阿姨，有需要的东西就跟我说，我会起点。
还是小易比较贴心。哎，你给我学着点。
啊？他是对你才这样对别人哦。
好啦，我们要走了，我会尽快把世德这个家伙还给你的。
阿姨，
要想我哦，宝贝，给你啦。
I love his mama.
真搞不懂为什么我妈那么喜欢你，比对我还要好。
我忍见忍耐。
哦，是哦。
You better hug the baby. It's sweet. Baby.
虽然我超讨厌用 email， 还是特别申请一个账号专属于你，就看你够不够聪明，看出其中的意义啦。
傻儿子，被骂笨了还这么开心啊 ？Kitty 在法文里面就是笨蛋的意思。不清啊
Come on, Mama.
这么开心啊？
不是啦，妈，87887278对照 ASCII 语言里面会得出4个英文字 WXHN， 再翻成汉语拼音的话，就是我喜欢你，加上 Alberti 的，还给我的 email 是笨蛋，我喜欢你。
你这个孩子，你们文青都这样谈恋爱啊？脑袋很不错啊。
不行哦。
什么还行？你是我生的，很棒。
很棒。
喜欢人家就要好好珍惜，不要欺负他。
Oh, he will. Don't you worry about that, Mama.
那我呢？
哎，你自己照顾自己。
飞机即将起飞，妈妈收起来。
I was gonna say, okay, I'm glad we're not in the sky because I'm like, girl, you about to make this plane just whoop. Put that on airplane mode.
你干嘛一直偷看？
我也喜欢你。
Hello. I mean, we can go back to the Speedo drawing. That's fine.
很累啊，都是昨晚你害的。好了，休息一下。 慢的。
It's
爱
cute.
上一个人，就和笨蛋画上了等
Ain't
号。
that the damn truth?
就这么下去，一起笑，一起想念，一起变傻吧。
It's sweet.
不明白爱情为何总是被现实取代，我还像个傻瓜，正在和你等。
请问哪里找？
Oh, hold on.
我们
Post,
之间
post credit. Okay, I wasn't. I'm glad I did look.
,我们之间相隔76692小时之后，
5 years. I thought I was just gonna be there for a couple months. Girl, what happened to a few months?
不好意思，请问哪里找？
Oh, I love that suit. Oh. Girl. Everybody in the office, like. Child. Okay. Well, that is definitely one way to preview or introduce your follow-up series. Especially, I guess, since they already had stuff filmed or stuff planned for the follow-up series. I guess they went into this knowing that that was going to happen. But yeah. So, okay, I had questions, but I guess I'm just gonna have to watch the sequel series to find out the answers to my questions. But overall, I love the episode. I love the episode. It was just full of a lot of super sweet moments, and honestly, the way it ended before I watched the little preview there at the end, I was happy. Like, yes, I know that I knew going into it there was a second season, so I knew that to expect something else to happen. But even if, like, I didn't know that there was a second season, even if I was watching this, like, live when it was being aired, and I didn't watch the little bit there, you know, promoting the second season, I would have been happy. I would have been happy with the series. It felt like, yes, obviously I would love them to be together in the end of the series, but it still felt complete in a sense, if that makes sense. Like, I've said similar things when I reacted to Where Your Eyes Linger. I keep coming back to that because I love that series. It's one of the things that I've rewatched the most ever since I started reacting to series on this channel. But I feel like I said similar commentary when I reacted to that final episode before, like, the last minute and a half of the episode. If you haven't watched the series, I won't tell you what happens. But I feel like I said similar things here where, like, it felt very complete. It felt complete in that moment, and I would have been happy if it ended there. But then, like, it went on, and it made me even happier. More things happened. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love this. But here, same kind of thing. Like, even though I would love to see them physically be in this, like, I know that they're emotionally together. They're doing the long distance relationship. They're having all this sweetness stuff, and, like, this time apart is just, you know, temporary. So if that is where they decided that this series was going to end, that's where the story closes its book, then I'd be like, okay, you know what? I'm fine with this. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the development that took place. I'm happy with where everything went, and while I would love to see more of them together doing cutesy-wootsy things, I'm happy with this ending that we got here. But now, but knowing that there's a season 2, knowing that there's going to be more, and then seeing that little preview, bringing up even more questions, I'm like, okay, I'm excited to see more. But yeah, Mama, MVP. She is goal. All mothers should just, you know, strive to be that amazing. She's one of my, like, and we only met her for like an episode and a half, but still, she's like one of my top tier BL mamas that I've encountered thus far. Love her so much. Like I said, she reminds me of my mom in so many instances. And yeah, she's just very, very supportive and there for her son, and just wants nothing but the best for her son, and is so welcoming and caring and nurturing to this person who clearly makes her son happy. And she's like, look, baby, I'm not blind. I've been with you since the day you were born. It's obvious. I know that you've had this crush on him for the longest. You switch schools, you switch universities, girl. I know what's up. And she just keeps it real, and I love it. I love the little double dating action that happened at the beginning with them and Shide's friends, or not Shide, Shuyi's friends. And then we saw where the other two friends, I guess, did make the love connection from last episode, from where the locker room left off. I guess they did make whatever love connection, so I guess he did really like him. And it's cute to see because I was shipping them together from like episode 3, so I'm happy with that. I'd love to see more of them together, obviously, but still happy with that. And yeah, overall, like, it was just a lot of good feelings. It felt like a good closing chapter to the series, and I was happy with it. The only thing that like left me with like this question mark, which I was, well, no, there's two things that left me with a question mark, that since I came into this knowing there was a season 2, I kind of put off as like, okay, these might be like plot points for the follow-up series. And that one was Daddy popping up out of nowhere, and just his reaction to Yushi being in love. He's like, why wasn't I informed of this? Why? And he's like, it's just what? I'm like, okay, clearly there's some hesitation from this butler worker person here to tell him that he's in love, and I'm assuming that the fact that he's in love with a man, I'm assuming that's what's the tension's gonna be. So I feel like that might have played some part in why there is this 5-year gap between when they've been together versus the couple months that they said. Maybe Yushi's father, who clearly is a very important businessman in some way, shape, or form, whatever business he does. He's clearly important, got some pull, does very well for himself. So maybe he made some sort of deal or made something with Shuyi that got Shuyi to not pursue him, or she did. I don't know. This is me just spitballing ideas out. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to react to the second season, so no spoilers. I'll get to it at some point. But yeah, that's one thing that left like a question mark. I'm like, okay, I'm assuming this is going to be resolved in this follow-up series because it went nowhere this episode. And then the other thing was the last scene we saw Sexy Doctor Man in, after Yushi found out that Shide was going to America. Sexy Doctor Man, you know, walked off. It's like, okay, bring me cigarettes when you come back. And then he walked off, put on his lab coat. But we lingered on the moment for what felt like a long time for nothing to really happen. So I'm like, I don't know if there's something that happened in that moment that I didn't see, or that I didn't pick up on, or that I won't understand until I watch the sequel series. But like some series, like, yeah, things, they just show things for the sake of showing things, we record, blah, blah, blah. But there are certain series where, like, the director or the writer or whoever is doing things, does things, and they show things for a specific reason. And I feel like this is one of those well-written, well-thought-out series. Everything's been done so well so far. So I feel like they wouldn't just show me that moment of him putting on his coat and, you know, you know, passing behind this like column pillar of the building, and then, you know, he's got his coat on, and there was even, I think, some sound effect when he put on his coat, while the two guys were like walking out of the building, and he was just walking somewhere. At first I thought maybe the two guys were gonna walk towards him, or there was some sort of connection or something that happened there, but I'm like, no, it just nothing, at least nothing that I can pick up on. So I'm like, I feel like the director wouldn't choose to keep that in if it wasn't important. So I feel like that little scenelet is important for some reason, but I don't know why. And it absolutely may not be. But then I'm like, why would we have brought attention to it? Why would we have lingered on it rather than just letting the doctor, oh, bring me cigarettes, and leave? Why did we have to watch him leave? And why did we linger on him putting on his coat in slow motion and get whatever sound effect when he put on the coat? Like, why? Like, I just don't think that we would have done that if it didn't serve some sort of purpose. But I guess we'll find out. We'll find out eventually once I get to the second series. I don't know when I'm going to react to We Best Love 2. I'm not going to dive into it immediately because I've just got other series that I started back in February that I need to go back and revisit. So like Turn-Type, We Best Love, Turn-Type, Through Will Be Free, Dark Blue Kiss, My Beautiful Man. So I got to go back and revisit those. I still have to finish, you know, Manner of Death and Lovely Rider. So I'll get to the second season of this at some point, but I've just got to touch on those other sequels first. So again, no spoilers. This is just me spitballing stuff out into the universe, thoughts that are crossing through my head right now, and I will see what happens when I explore season 2. But anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed this series. Again, soundtracking was amazing. So much of it reminded me of Where Your Eyes Linger, which is one of my favorite OSTs that that's what I was going to do. I was going to see if I could find the OST. It was not listed anywhere there in English. Let me see if I can grab the Taiwanese characters from my drama list. Okay, I'm gonna keep searching on my own. You guys don't have to watch me. Anyway, yes, thoroughly enjoyed the series, thoroughly enjoyed the music, the acting, fantastic, love the storylines, and I can't wait to watch more of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.